The EPA is keeping a watch on how much of what people put on their lawns eventually ends up in the ocean. Environment correspondent Ed Rogers has more on how the agency is testing the waters.
Scientists aboard an EPA survey vessel are taking water samples near the Statue of Liberty.
Typically, you'll do a surface, a mid, and a bottom sample.
The EPA is checking dissolved oxygen levels in the water. Nitrate and phosphorus from lawn fertilizers are washed into sewer systems and eventually end up in the ocean. As water temperatures rise in July and August, those nutrients lead to an increase in algae blooms that lower oxygen levels. That can lead to fish kills and other problems.
In Raritan Bay, you'll actually see the difference when you'll have algae blooms. When the algae die off, the water also, looks more brown in color. So it's the dead algae. It's one of the reasons you're collecting DO, because as algae dies, you're consuming oxygen to degrade that. So, it takes the oxygen out of the water, the dissolved oxygen.
The samples are tested on board. The EPA has listed New Jersey's coastal waters as impaired due to low dissolved oxygen levels. Sampling in past years has shown low levels. Officials say discharges from sewage treatment plants are also to blame. The results of this data will help make land use decisions in the efforts to reduce the amount of phosphorus, nitrates, and other pollutants that end up in the ocean. It may also tell us what the impact of rising sea temperatures are.
What we want to see is the municipality step up to the plate, enact ordinances that will limit the time in which residents can apply fertilizers to their lawn. And also the use of this information will enable EPA to set a very sound total maximum daily load of nitrogen in our ocean and coastal areas, and that will be a factor in the parameters of the permits given to sewage treatment authorities.
In the last few years, data collected by the National Weather Service has shown an increase in surface water temperatures along the Jersey coast. The EPA says that the samples that are part of this monitoring program will be checked to see if there are any trends associated with increased temperatures. Ed Rogers, NJN News, Jersey City.